Netflix took Hollywood by storm with insights on customer data, bold decisions and a blank checkbook. But if the streaming service is going to spend as much as it does, it's either going to have to significantly grow its audience or find a way of making more money out of its existing customers. One way might be to get users to pay an additional €3, $3.50, each month in order to view the streaming service's growing library of HDR content. That's the pitch behind the ultra pricing tier, which is being trialed on selected users in Europe already. The company says that the new tier is a test to understand how consumers value Netflix, but even if this is just a test, higher prices seem inevitable. Ultra makes plenty of sense as a low-stakes way of juicing a couple of extra bucks out of its most devoted subscribers. After all, if you can afford a fancy schmancy, 50-plus-inch 4K HDR TV, then you probably aren't sweating roughly $20, €16.99, month. Squeezing more cash out of users is pretty important because Netflix doesn't have a deep-pocketed benefactor helping it achieve its goals. Instead, its growth has been fueled by a combination of its own cash and debt. Netflix has managed to ratchet up one hell of a debt in the last few years, especially to spend big on shows like House of Cards and Stranger Things. Not to mention that it paid around $130 million for Star Trek Discovery, the show's entire budget, even though it can't air it in the US. Netflix has around $15.5 billion in liabilities, of which at least around $10 billion is for content. That's a sum that, Netflix hopes, it will be able to pay off in the future by ensuring that users keep subscribing to its service.